Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be telling you guys my top 10 animes. And yes, there will be yaoi animes within this video. So if you don't like yaoi, I'm sorry about that, but there are some pretty epic non-yaoi picks for this video. So I hope you guys enjoy. So let's move on to the first rule number 10. So my 10 pick is Assassination Classroom. I chose this anime for this spot because even though it is full of hilarity and so much amazing badassery, it's kind of, yes, it grabs you at the beginning, but it kind of slows up on the uptake. But it's still an amazing anime, and I would rewatch it as many times as I can, and I am really hoping they come out with a season 3, even though I haven't finished season 2 yet. But it is an amazing anime. The art is great, and I'm not sure if I would get some backlash on this, but I have to admit something so badly. I do ship Nagisa and Karma. I'm sorry about all the creepy, zooming in things, but yes, it is true, I do ship the two. They're, even though their personalities are completely different, ironically, they are majorly talented, and I think that, and at what they do. Karma, with his out of bounds and crazy assness, and and Nagisa with his talent for the job. So it makes me wonder, and if these guys, if if they were to become a gay couple team, I would be wondering who would be able to stop them, because there is no way that there's going to be any way to stop them or their classmates from killing that teacher. And I honestly hope that the octopus doesn't destroy the Earth. Kind of like this planet, you know? Moving on to the next one. So in the 9th place spot is none other than, drumroll please, junjou Romantica. Yes, I understand that this is a yaoi. And yes, I do understand. I'm gonna slide over. And you guys are probably wondering why this is in the 9th place spot. Well, honestly, I have no idea, but the ones that I have picked for my top 3 or 5 are pretty epic. Not action-wise, well, action-wise and romance-wise, and they've all just hit me in the heart, why? But the reason why I chose this for the 9th place spot is because I love the romance between the characters. They make me laugh so much. Usagi and Misaki, they are hilarious. I just love on how they communicate with each other. One complains a lot while the other one just plain don't want to wake up. Because seriously, if I met a guy who is a huge perverted ass in the morning, I probably wouldn't wake him up either. So, yeah. So if you are interested, please check that out. And I would also read the manga, because the author for this story is super talented with the art, and I just love her. And she is also the author to one of my other favorite yaois. So if you want to, check her out, and let's move on to the next one. So in the number 8 spot is none other than the other anime / manga that I was telling you about, and written by the same author as Junjou Romantica, is World's Greatest First Love. I know it's it's sad that such a romantic movie full of hilarity and intenseness is in number 8. I am sorry for that. But honestly, I still think that it deserves the top. It does deserve to be in the top, in my top 10. Because honestly, this was actually the yaoi anime that got me into yaoi in the first place. Where are my glasses? And honestly, I don't regret ever watching it because it is, like I said, very well drawn and the animation is just beautiful. And when, like I said, when I first started yaoi, this was one of the major things that got me into it because when I started, so when I was still starting out in the anime society thing, the first yaoi I did watch was Loveless, but I didn't know it was a yaoi. I thought it was just weird until I found this amazing anime, and it has been a total trip watching it, and I've loved every single moment of it because the plot is good, the storyline's awesome. I am wondering if they're going to come out with a season 3. I hope so, because if they are, I would love you guys for it, because I want to know if the main couples, like the main couple, it's been forever since I watched it, so I can't really remember their names, but I really hope that they get together again. So ladies and gentlemen, in my number 7 spot is none other than High School DXD. I know, so much rage going on right now that this is a number 7. But like I said, I'm into a lot of different things, but I have a reason why this one is on number 7. Yes, it is action-packed, it is hilarious, and the art is amazing, and I loved the storyline. The one thing I can't get past is the type of fan service. I know, High School DXD has a lot more than just fan service, but honestly, a superpower in which you can tear off a woman's clothing? Don't get me wrong, I'm not a feminist, but even though that is a hilarious power, it makes no sense to me whatsoever. I have no idea why he would go that kind of route. It is effective, yes, and once again, I did love the anime. I thought it was hilarious. It was fun to watch with my dad. But again, just can't get past the clothing thing. If I were these women, I would be pretty pissed that a guy just tore off my clothes with magic. I don't know about anyone else here, but really, I don't care how cute he is. Unless he's buying me dinner first, he is not tearing off my clothes. So yeah. Now it is time for number 6. And that, my friends, is High School of the Dead. Once again, I know, ragers, I don't care. Because, yes, it is hilarious. That's the thing I like about it. And the zombies, and honestly, I wish if there was a zombie apocalypse, they'd be like these zombies where they cannot, see you or smell you, but they can hear you. Because seriously, because then you could just, carefully, quietly walk past. You can throw stuff at them and they would not even react. And, yeah, that's what I like about the zombies. But, once again, it is the fan service thing. Because, I don't know about anyone out there, but how do I say this? There is not that many girls in the world who have the large chests. Okay, I'm sorry, guys in the world, but that's just not how it works. Hang on a second. Sorry about that. I'm back, and leaving my rants aside, I am now going to tell you number 5, and that, my friends, is something I am looking for, because number 5 is none other than Blue Exorcist. Because seriously, why wouldn't that be in my top 5? Because it's action-packed, it's funny, it's adorable with when Rin goes from complete badass sexiness to adorableness in under 2.1 seconds. Because seriously, nothing is better than that. Not only that, I love the characters. They grow on you and with you. That did not sound right, but they grow with you. Kyle's laughing in the background. But they grow with you as you go further into the story. And honestly, I cannot, and I repeat, cannot stress about how much that this has freaking gained my love, man. It is amazing, and I love it so much, and I hope that you guys are going to be willing to check it out, because if you love friggin' fights to the extreme max, this here is your boy. Okay? So yeah. Rule number 4. It is time to come to this video to come to an end soon. So my number 4 pick is Kirepapa. Yes, another yaoi. Oh my gosh, freak out, why don't you? For those who have watched Kirepapa, you would understand why I chose this. Yes, it is only OVAs, and I wish they would continue it, but I cannot stop laughing every time I watch this yaoi anime. It is cute. It made me cry. I will admit that. I am a big girl to admit that this anime has made me cry. And honestly, again, it's just hilarious. If you haven't watched it, please do, because it's hilarious. I can't get over on how funny it is. And freaking it tears at your heartstrings. But there is a little bit of female or gay male fan service. So, and by that, you probably would want to fast forward through a certain part of it. But, will not lie, don't regret watching this, because I loved it. There you go. Yeah, just telling you. Just loved it. So it is time for number 3. And that would have to be Super Lovers. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am actually admitting to liking this anime. I have not finished the manga. I am working on it, because honestly, I want to know what the heck happens, because it angers me that the fact that the anime has been put on hiatus. So I'm really hoping that they continue it soon, because I love it. It is just entertaining. How the boy reacts, how his love interest acts, and I just cannot get over it. I love it. I enjoy it. And if you want to, please watch it. Give it a shout out. Read the manga. Probably don't read the manga, because unless you are a hardcore fujoshi, whatever the word is, a yaoi lover, okay? So, read it, watch it, that's up to you if you're interested. So, I hope you really guys are willing to check it out. So, yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for number 2. And for that, I pick Yuria Nice. I put Yuria Nice on my top 10 list because, well, it's so sweet, honestly. Like, I've always loved figure skating. When I was little, I watched a lot of figure skating movies, and sometimes and as I got older, I even started watching some actual figure skating competitions online, and I just love. I think the sport is beautiful. It is wonderful, and I think it is awesome that men do this too. And that even includes Yuri Katsuki, Yuri Plusketsky, and Victor. I do not know his last name. Wait, hold on, no. Victor Makarov. My bad. Makarov. Is he related to the fairy tale master? Interesting. I sense the Illuminati in this. Just kidding. But, yeah. The reason why it is my number 2 is, yes, I believe it is a yaoi anime, and it is awesome. Like, you could feel, like, the determination that Yuri has throughout the series, and if they are making more of it, please do, because I want to see more of it, because you cannot just end on 12 episodes. But you can just feel the love that Victor and Yuri have for each other. You can feel the respect and so much more. And it made me, and once again, it made me laugh because there were so many jokes. And it's just touching, you know? Not many things, you don't see what a skater does to go through and how much hard work they put into each and every routine that they show. You do not know what's going in their heads. This anime kind of shows you what's going on in their heads, what they do, how hard they work, especially to keep their weight down, especially for the skaters that easily gain weight. But it's just so, how do I say it, inspiring. And I just love it to death, and I really hope that they make more of it. And finally, guys, it is time for the last, but certainly not least, the numero uno. And for this one, it was actually really hard since I watch so many great anime. Yaoi, straight, ichi, it really varies a lot, and it was really hard to pick my tippy top number 1. And for that, has to be Hitman Reborn. And for that it has so much epicness in this. And again, comedy. I'm sorry, I'm a huge comedy dork. But see, not only does it have comedy, but it has epic fights, a good storyline. The art is amazing. There is a talking baby, okay? A talking baby who is older than me. Whoa. So, I just made myself seem rather ancient or very young. So, yeah, it has a lot of epic battles, and I just love it. It kept me at the edge of my seat, and even though I haven't watched this since my freshman year, I still love it to the extreme, because the characters are like glued into my mind and tattooed themselves onto my heart, because you grow with them, they make you laugh, and And I really hope you guys check it out. I hope you check any of these animes out because they are so awesome. They are amazing. The art is amazing. The storylines are amazing. And once again, the reason why Hitman Reborn is my #1 pick is because, again, you kind of grow along with the characters. The personalities grow, and the main character, Tsuna, he starts off like any of us, trying to get things done, trying to get through life, trying to pass high school, and just trying to get through anything life throws at us without any conflict. But he, and like us along with him, he grows, he progresses into this amazing young man who, honestly, in my opinion, any girl would be lucky to date. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I really hope you check out rather the mangas or the animes, or just check out the authors in general. And I hope to see you again next time. And I love you all. Bye.
You think your life is done, you took it all with him. So you drink enough for it to wash away the sins. It's such a shitty thing he did.